We was at the infamous Club Vision in Atlanta. I think it shut down about a year ago, but we was in the club, me and Motown, with our We Make Beat shirts at this industry party, and we actually ran into De Niro, which is Mason's brother and manager, and his co-manager, Cat. So it was De Niro and Cat. Mason Dixie wasn't there at the club. We met them, and I actually knew Cat because I played basketball with Cat at Gwinnett when I was playing ball in high school. So it was actually kind of a natural link. So we linked up, exchanged info. It was like, yo, I got this rap artist named Mason Dixie. You need some tracks. So anyway, make a long story short, at the time, me and Motown was on some, hey, if you ain't paying for tracks, you ain't getting the tracks. So we linked up with them, got their info, heard Mason Dixie. Actually liked the stuff before we even got with them, but of course we had to charge some tracks. Anyway, linked up. I think they bought like 3 beats. He had them written in like 3 or 4 days. Booked the session that same weekend, and we linked up, went to the session, and this is like when I got there, they had already kind of started on the hook, but into like the first verse of the song we did with him, I was like in awe. I was texting Motown because Motown had a church arrangement that Saturday morning. I was like, yo, this dude Mason Dixie is fire. Like, he's murdering the beat, like killing it. I'm looking at myself like, damn, this guy got it. So this is like the first record we ever did with him. So we did 2 more. After that, I'm like, man, I ain't charging y'all cats with beats no more. Because at the time, me and Mo knew we needed an artist to kind of build our brand and get our stuff going through. So we linked up, got some more records cut, started doing showcases. It was a whole bunch of little talent showcases around the A, Almost Famous. Who else was a Keeney show on Wednesdays? A whole bunch of showcases around the city. We was at all of them. Mason Dixie T-shirts, We Make Beats T-shirts, and Mason, if he didn't win, he had a good show. And funny thing about it is, we was performing, doing a whole bunch of shows, and we'd always switch up a song. We didn't really, at the time, we weren't even thinking about having records or singles. We was just making music and rapping. Everybody was like, man, I love this Mason Dixie guy. I love this guy. But they never knew him by a record. And granted, everything he performed, we pretty much produced, but like I said, sometimes I always say this, if I knew then what I know now, man, we would have been out of here. But at the time, we were just making music.